Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So in this video, I'm gonna be going over repeat until loops or repeat loops. So basically, they repeat until the loop iterates until a certain condition is met. So yeah, let's get started. So last video we did counting from 1 to 10 with while loops. So we could do the same with repeat loops. So if we make a variable, so equal x equals 1, and then repeat it. So repeat repeat loops start with the word repeat and then space. So anything in between here, in between repeat and until, it'll iterate. So we can do repeat until x equals 10, and then we'll just do print x and x plus equals 1. So it'll print our x or whatever number it is, and it'll add 1 to it, and it'll just go over and over again until x is finally 10. So if we run it, and I forgot to add a weight, but it should print to, okay, it'll print to 9. So let's change this until, because I think it'll never reach 10 because we're printing it. So when it gets to 9, we're printing 9, but then we're adding 1 again, and it'll be 10, but then we're never printing it, right? So let's do greater than 10. And if we try that, we can see that it prints 10 this time. So yeah. Now if we add a weight to this, let's do 1 second. We can see that every second it iterates, it'll print x, whatever x is, and x is being added 1 every second. So we can see that happening. So let's do, so what if we were to make this a 0? We could see that 0 is then added, right, to our count. So it'll get to 10 and it'll stop, right? But what if we were to do this first when we start at 0? This time it won't start at 0. It'll skip over it because we're adding our x value first. So, and then it'll hit 11 because by the time it gets to 9, it'll repeat again because it's not greater than 10. It'll repeat again. It'll get to this is 10, and then it'll print 10, but it's not greater than 10. Then it'll go again. So and then it'll be 11, print again, and then it'll do this. But if you do that, you can see that it only goes to 10. It'll start at 1, even though x is starting at 0. So yeah. But either way, if you start at 0, 1, you have to change the way these are positioned, right? Because if you start at 1 and you add, it'll never print 1 first. It'll print 2. Starts at 2. Yeah. So let's do this with a part. So we have our part. So let's do this. So let's create a new variable. Let's get our part. Game dot workspace dot part. And then we'll repeat it. So until okay. So let's make it so it repeats 10 times. So print x and then x plus 1, x plus equals 1, and then we'll change our part's color equals for color dot random. So it should change 11 times. No, 10 times, if I'm not mistaken. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and it only got to 9. Okay, so when it gets to 9, okay, so I should remove that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah. And I think why it did not change colors for the first 5 seconds is because I think my studio is kind of bugging out. But that's okay. You saw it change colors after 5 seconds. So now let's do the crazy thing. Now what if we do this? Oh, I forgot to mention, when you actually I don't think it's the same because it'll reach until a certain condition. So okay, let's do the crazy thing. So we'll wait for the shortest amount of possible. So, and then we don't have to do this until, let's do this until part dot brick color equals brick color, oops, brick color dot, let's do red, or let's do just red. So if we run this, and it'll loop as many times as it needs to. It'll change the color randomly until it finally hits a red, and then it'll escape the loop. So the loop is done, and if we run this again, so it'll, okay, that was pretty quick, but yeah, you saw that. Now what if we do this, or until part dot brick color equals brick color dot, let's do blue. So if it either hits blue or red, it'll stop. It'll break out the loop. So iterates. That was super duper quick. Let's add a little wait. So it's going through. Okay. But yeah, you got the idea. I want to see it with blue. Wow, this is taking a while. Can it not find blue? Yes, it's not looking for blue. Maybe we do color dot new. Let's do baby blue. And let's change this. So there we go. The loop is done. So yeah. What if we did this? Part dot let's do material. Actually, I don't think we can do a random material. Part dot size equals vector 3. No. Just a position equals vector 3 dot new math dot random. I'm not sure if you remember this when we did math functions, but basically we're picking out a random number from a certain number to the greatest. So we're doing the range here in between the parentheses. So we'll do 0 to 10, and then we'll do the same here. 0 to, let's change it to 5, and here too, math.random 0 to 5. And so until brick color dot position equals vector 3 dot new, and let's do 0 0 0 3 in the air and 0. So it should be in the origin, 3 studs in the air. Now if we run this, it's gonna go crazy. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, that was pretty cool. I want to see it again. Let's anchor this real quick. Where is the anchor? Here it is. Nice. So let's run this. And oof, that was so cool. I want to do this. Hold on. Let's remove this. Let's do this. Let's make this bigger. Let's make this a larger number. And let's do... we should change the color too, just to make it cooler. Brick color dot random. Yeah. So if we do this, it's pretty cool. So it's taking a while to get to where we want it to. I think we've given it too large of a number. Let's add a weight for a second so we can see. Let's change it to... let's change it back to 5. And we want it 5 studs in the air. That's cool. So yeah. So this is the basics of repeat loops. They iterate over a block of code until a certain condition is met, and it'll break out of it. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoy this video and learned about repeat loops. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.